and subscribe. Definitely all the products that I use on my face down below in the description box. So I'm using the e.l.f. concealer on this 16-hour camo concealer in Fair. I'm just gonna dot this on. And I do both my eyes like at the same time, so I'm just using my brush right here to blend that in. All the way up to the eyebrow. Same thing on the other side. Okay, now next I am gonna go in with the shade. I'm gonna go in with this is my Luxie dual-sided brush, flat. This is to just compact eyeshadow on, and this other side is to blend. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use the flat side, and I'm gonna go in with Generosity here. And I'm just blending this neutral beige shade in. This is also going to be the transition shade. Always prime your eyelids. Either use an eyeshadow primer or, like in this video, I decided to use a concealer. And you can always set it with a neutral color or setting powder. Next, I'm going in with this yellow shade right on the inner corner. The inner corner to the middle. Right in the top half of my eyelids. And I'm using the My Little Pony palette by Pure Cosmetics. You can use any palette of your choice, as long as it has these colors. Morphe 350 palette is a good choice. I'm going in with this red shade right in the middle, top half of my eyelids. And I'm going to go in with the yellow and the red after I place the red down to create a more orange effect. There's plenty of eyeshadow palettes out there now. There's so many good brands. There's Juvia's Palace, Jaclyn Hill, LA Colors, if you want it to be more affordable. I'm going in with the purple shade on the outer corner. And I'm applying this with the blended brush side. Kind of just want to stamp that in, and then you start blending kind of in circular motions back and forth just to blend it in. And just keep blending until you're happy with how much pigment there is. It's all based on your own preference. Now I'm using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer once again, and you can either just dot this on like I did and blend it in with a blending brush, or you can use the brush straight onto the applicator and apply it that way, whichever's easier. Right then, in this very moment, everyone was saying all over Facebook and pretty much the United States that they felt their house shift and heard a weird noise. I guess there was an earthquake. Crazy. I'm in Michigan, by the way. Comment down below where you're from and if you heard the earthquake as well. Now I'm going in with this blue shade and I'm mixing it with this mint color. And I didn't show it in this tutorial and I apologize in advance, but I also went in with the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette and I used the blue shimmery shade. It's kind of darker, and I went over the blue that I already placed in. So I apologize in advance. And I'll post down below all the brands that I used and the prices, just to help y'all out. Your girl's got your back. And if you ever have any suggestions on other videos or other brands that you'd like me to try out, feel free to comment. Follow me on Instagram at BrittanyHess24 or Twitter, BrittanyHess311. I love making new friends, meeting new people, and sharing inspiration, beauty, laughter, all of the above. Especially in this hectic time. So trust me, I'm praying for y'all. Now I'm taking this detailed angled brush. This is my Moda brush. And I'm dipping into the purple. I'm kind of connecting the purple on the outer corner. Just kind of bringing it together. And then I'll be taking the red and placing it on the inner corner underneath the waterline. Same thing on the other side, of course. Now right here you see me adding a little bit of this pink shimmery lighter shade in the inner corners of my eyes just to kind of make them look more bright and awake. And then I'm using the Wet n Wild eye pencil in white. You can use any one you've got. And this also makes the eyes look more awake and bright. It even makes them appear to be a little bigger too. Right now I'm just really craving some waffles and honey. No, I'm not pregnant. And this is the e.l.f. black eyeliner. Of course, liquid, and this is just to apply to the top. And as you see, I'm creating the wing first, and I bring it kind of from the outer corner closer to my eyebrow in. I feel like applying it this way, it's less messy, and it's a more blunt line. I don't have to wipe it off and go over it a bunch of times. It's just easier. So try it this way. Let me know what you think. Now I'm applying the Too Faced Brighter Than Sex mascara. I usually apply 2 coats. Go ahead and blend again. Just don't be afraid to blend, like I said. Then I'm going to be applying the Wet n Wild Bare It All lipstick. Love this stuff. You can use any nude shade. I like to kind of bring it down a little bit since the eyes are a little, not too much, but you know, they're very bold, so they're already standing out, and that's what where I want to be the focus. So yeah, we're just going to tone it down on the lips. Then I'm going to go over that with the Wet n Wild Rose Gold Lip Gloss. Get this at any drugstore or online. And the highlighter I use is Wet n Wild. It's the Highlighting Dust in Moon Tears. And then is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Thanks for watching, babes. Love you, butterflies. Don't forget to subscribe.